Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Welcome to part 20. This is Act 4, Chapter 1, Homefront. 2 chapters to go, and we will have the campaign completed. It's been a very, very long campaign, a very good campaign. The question is, how many more parts will we have to go? How long will this be? We've had some chapters in this campaign that has been multiple parts. Been very long videos. Unfortunately, I don't cut stuff out. A lot of people do, which I think is unfair for the viewer. I give you the raw footage. I do not eliminate stuff unless it's traveling across the desert. Then I tell you I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and listen to what's going to be said. Don't forget, in the description you will find the playlist to all of the Gears 5 videos. Don't forget to smash the like button, I'd appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications bell so you know when I upload a bunch more videos that is coming still for the Gears 5 series.
Thank me.
Aww. Is the band back together then? Should I take a picture for your scrapbooks?
God, you're an asshole.
Oh, stop falling in love with me. Honestly, it's embarrassing.
So what's the deal? Are those satellites hooking up yet?
Well, they're definitely buying each other drinks. All right, kids, gather around. And now...
Oh, I've got to turn this fan off. Hopefully it's not bothering you guys. There we go.
Sure, a nice demo, Baird, but is it gonna work?
Well, for that, we're gonna need a test fire.
Forget test fires.
Man, every time I see that guy in a coat, he reminds me of
If we're
Goldberg.
selecting targets, shouldn't someone with real military authority be here?
It's Foz, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Shut the fuck up, Foz.
Yep.
The Swarm have their queen. That means they've got a special hive somewhere. A nexus. Someplace where they're vulnerable.
Okay, so how do we find it?
We don't. Because you might already know.
How would I know?
Look, I'm gonna level with you. While you were gone, Jin was raising holy hell about getting you hooked back up to the hive mind.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry, I talked her out of it. But I need you to think about what you saw in that vision. Every detail. Is there anything that helps us?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
We'll take it from here, Sergeant.
Excuse me, do you not knock?
First Ministers don't need to knock.
Really disagree.
Jin, I told you, it's not gonna happen.
And what about you?
Well, considering the thing that linked me to the hive mind is dead, we killed it, by the way, you're welcome. And considering that I don't trust you at all, I'll have to decline.
Arrest her.
What?
Jin, are you nuts?
Ma'am?
Yeah, I might second guess that
Iris,
decision.
what's happening?
Multiple security breaches. Old Ophira ruins.
External camera 16. External camera 15. Camera 10. Oh, damn it!
They're here.
And we're going out there.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Even the robot gets a shot.
You can help us end this.
Lady? What the fuck do you think I've been doing?
She reminds me of a typical person that makes all these decisions for companies and sits behind the desk, but the workers that are in the locations that they should get the answers from, they don't include them in on the decisions.
We do.
Like take Kroger's or Rimke's for example.
We're the ones who brought him back from Vesta.
Give me a break, Lieutenant. I just work here. The Point is, we gotta plant these things all over the old city. Just handed Cole and Foz theirs.
So, where do we plant our beacon?
East Barricade Academy. Once it's in place, you'll have a live hammer radius, and you can start hitting back. We clear?
Clear.
I always found it funny how a person sitting behind a desk makes all the decisions, and they never get any input from the person that's actually doing the job
And we
in the
watch each
store.
other's backs. Like always.
That stocks the shelves, and the way they, the way they think it would be the best way to do it. At least get their input. But no, it's the person sitting behind the desk that makes the decisions. It just makes no sense to me at all. Let's see here.
Baird, where am I going? Panic, get your beacon to the Tomb of the Unknown. Violet, take us to wherever that is.
Hands up! We got carriers!
Delta, help my squad clear the area.
You got it, Carmine.
God damn it, they're right on us! Keep them off Carmine!
Beacon deployed. Baird, how long till I can fire this thing?
Give it a few seconds to calibrate.
Yeah, what if we don't have a few seconds?
Shit! The damn progress bar stuck at 83%.
And I'm stuck it!
Okay, now! Fire! Fire!
How's it hammer back online?
Hammer again! Carriers are done!
Still got a few stragglers to put down!
The Mega Gold Gene got you covered, baby! Time for some target practice!
Perfect!
See something flashing back here?
That's all of them!
Well, the new hammer works. Yeah,
Just
but
wanna
only
check
around
before we
that
get too
beacon.
far.
We need to plant the other 4.
All right. EBA straight ahead.
Go, Delta. We'll guard this one.
Baird, I got my beacon. So where am I going? Just sit tight, buddy. I'm working on it.
Oh, that's ammo. Ammo. Okay.
Shit. Dead end here.
It's just through that building.
Don't worry, Delta. I got time
big
for
dude.
assist before I run my play.
But he's on our side.
Car, Delta.
Oh.
When you're done, get your beacon to its designated position.
Thanks for the
That's
lift,
one way to do it, right?
Marcus got a bad back. Least I can do.
Jack, pulse.
Oh, here we go. Oh, speaking of that, let me
This is your stop.
let's take a look at these before we go any further. We got 9, so can't believe I've only got 9. What is? I've already got Jack that can do that. I think this one here will place a second one. Yeah, so let's use this one here. Alright. That leaves us 1.
The enemy's close. Let's get through this
Oh,
mess.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh. There we go.
Baird, Echo Squad can't land. Our Raven's taking fire. Just set down as soon as you can and get your beacon in place. By the way, that goes for all squads. We got a lot of heat signatures incoming. All this responsibility is why I left the army.
Right here. A book. Encyclopedia. I'll look at it later.
Better get out there. Come on.
Just in time, Delta. God damn it. We got a swarm at.
Yeah, plant the beacon. Let's use the hammer.
Negative, negative. Delay that order. You gotta place it in the building across the yard.
Are you shitting me? Why?
We gotta maximize our coverage. That's why.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
All right, Baird. We'll get it done.
Hey, Lima! Keep that thing busy while we get behind it!
Wilco, Delta.
I'm distracted! Hey, asshole! Over here!
Drop, you idiot. Get back into cover. God damn it, Wilco.
I just feel like my settings.
Hey! You heard it here first! The cold train beacon is deployed! That's two! Nice work, old pal! Diverting a satellite your way! We're bringing the Starfighter, baby! Yeah!
Come on! Clear this building or we can't plant the beacon!
Catch fire!
Oh, that dude come a long way around.
Drop one!
Look out! Board it!
Point right at him. I don't understand why it's not. Hold on a second. Yeah, I got that selected, so let me go ahead and.
Jack, cloak!
Is I out of ammo or something?
Marcus, deploy the beacon!
I'm on it. Cover me. There. Beacon set.
Yeah, I see the ping. Grab the targeting lasers.
Hush.
Now what do we do?
Paint your target with that laser. The satellites will do the rest.
Let's take out that swarm app.
Delta, we've got swarm coming in from it.
Ah, shit. Reinforcement grubs coming in.
That's it. Academy's clear.
Baird, the Grubs took down our Raven. We have wounded the KIA. We need help. Now! Oh, shit. Copy that, Paddock. Delta, Paddock needs backup at the tomb.
We heard. We're on our way.
That smoke's
Apologize for that
one.
one.
Down. You three head out. I'll stay
No
back and
man
protect the
showed up, and you know how dogs are with no man.
Count on it, James.
Let's see, make sure we gotta put this back on. Let's go in here, look, since it's not letting me search. Nope, I don't want to burst. Looking for ammo. Yep, ammo. There had to be something around here somewhere. How am I full of ammo? I guess I am. Alright, where are we going, guys? I guess I can bring out the store over here, aren't we? Yep.
Sheriff wants to point its beacon! We're under a lot of fire here! How soon can you get a satellite overhead? One's heading your way now, Sierra.
What's this?
Don't suppose it has a turbo mode? No, but that's not a bad idea. Iris, make a note.
I already made a note, Damon.
Still no answer. Alright, yeah. What's this? Oh, what do we got here? Another 5. Don't want that. It always pays to look before you advance. Come on, go over the wall. Seriously, you're not gonna go over the wall?
Looks like we're going down. Hey, looks like they're trying to start a hive.
Yeah, right enough doorstep.
Oh, that explains the warden we took out.
Rejects. Watch your step.
Careful.
Don't want to trigger these.
How many of these goddamn things are there?
There's 2 right there, and 1 over there. Maybe there's a 3rd or 4th one right there. So let's just let this thing recharge. Better safe than sorry. What are you doing, dude? Nice little achievement there.
Watch it, we gotta stop!
Oh.
Jack, take him!
Delta, where are you? There's only a few of us left.
We're en route, Paddock! Just hold on!
Let him do our work for us.
It's dead!
See that guy coming.
Out of my watch. Headed your way.
Okay! Hang on, I'll be right there!
Two of them.
Let me out here.
They're coming back!
Watch it.
Man, my sensitivity is not right or something on my controller. It's real loose or something.
Frag out.
I don't know if it's playing Call of Duty or what.
Now let's get to Paddock.
Yeah, look around for ammo. Man, oh man. Need some grenades, a lot of grenades. There's some ammo over here. What we got here? I don't have any of those. Let's go get this ammo over here. I saw ammo always tucked away in a corner, not out in the open where you could use it. Some more ammo over here.
don't see a way through. Ideas? Jack, shot that lift. There, a way through. Come on. Paddock, we're almost there. What's your status? We better hurry.
You're gonna tell me I can't? Seriously, you're not gonna let me climb over with this? Really? Oh no, that's not a cross. Wow. So I can't bring that weapon with me. That's messed up.
Guys, there's the tomb of... Oh, shit.
Delta, I can't take over the hammer network until all 5 beacons are planted. Paddock is the last one.
We're on our way to him now.
It's the beacon you gotta focus on. Everything else is secondary, and Paddock would agree.
Understood.
Come on, get in there.
That's not what I wanted, daggone it. That was something there too. Poster. Keep out.
Let's get inside the tomb.
See, folks, it only takes a second to look around. Because remember, once you get past some of these points, you can't come back. You're going to have to play the whole
look at the other
game.
side.
If you want to collect this stuff, you got to play the whole game over again in order to do this.
Kill it! Follow that counter!
Clear the tomb. Save whoever you can.
Excuse me.
Oh, I can do this all day, Ushasku Anutki. So, tell me, which of you wants to die next?
Paddock, Delta's here.
About time! Now help me clear out these Garayaski.
Just can't go that way.
We got him.
I got him!
Not enough yet!
Throwing frag. Got another one. Frag out. Throwing frag. Target's down.
You haven't fought many Gorasnians, have you? Let me show you what you've been missing. Get down here! More are on the way!
Roll frag!
Hey, Grub! Maybe you should call in reinforcements!
Ah, damn, I tried to get down before they shot me.
Dr. Paddock, to the rescue!
It's dead!
Stand up, dude. I know you're right there. Oh, I see you sneaking up. Oh, you're down.
All right, they're down. Time to regroup.
Paddock, is your beacon okay?
Yes, but this isn't over. Get ready. More are coming.
You heard him. Let's get set up.
Ah, hunters! Watch their portholes!
Aw, shit, guys, nest's opening up! We gotta close them! On my way!
I need help here.
Piss off, garage!
Throwing frag!
Incoming smoke.
Throw! Left side! Incoming frag! You can't! You can't!
Ah, shit, another nest!
Wounded.
Don't you die on me, I'm coming!
Where you at?
I'm down!
I am coming to assist.
I'm knocked down.
I'm coming!
Alrighty then.
Paddock, is your beacon okay?
Yes, but this isn't over. Get ready. More are coming.
You heard him. Let's get set up.
Ah, hunters! Watch their portholes!
Aw, shit, guys, nest's opening up! We gotta close them!
If I picked up the ammo, how do I not have ammo in my weapon? Please explain that to me.
Got you.
Stay there! moving! Get up!
Guys, I'm in trouble!
Got another!
Jack, pulse!
Scions, on the right!
Take him!
Is down!
Out of my watch! Head your way!
Advancing.
I got you!
This'll work!
Oh, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you.
Hang on, I'll be right there!
I'm down!
Down!
Hey everyone, I'm just going to add a quick slow-mo in here. If you didn't catch that, pay close attention. And also make sure you watch the rest of this video because something crazy happens at the end of this video. And I'll try to explain to you what happens and how you can avoid it when you play. But take a look at this. You saw that projectile go into right in the top of JD's head. And here it is again in slow motion. And I forget what that gun is that the monsters, or whatever you want to call them, is shooting. But watch, you'll see the red line come, and it stops, and it goes right in the top of JD's head, and you can see the blood and everything. Then as I'm backing off, you can see the explosion that almost kills me. But here it is again. It's like, of all places for that thing to go, right in the top of his head, which is hilarious.
I see you!
Over here!
Oh shit! We got a warden and a bastard!
damn it, the hell.
This is over. Get ready. More are coming.
You heard him. Let's get set up.
Hunters. Watch their torch balls.
Aw, shit, guys, Beth's opening up. We gotta close him.
Sweet.
Took it down. I'll be right there.
Drone, left side.
Shit, another nest.
Watch the right flank.
Jack, take him.
Scions, on the right.
Take that.
Come on.
Sweet.
I'm on your side now.
Away with you. Oh, shit. We got a warning and a bastion.
on, come on, come on. Somebody get me.
I see you.
Stay down!
That's it! They have been dominated!
All right, we're done here. Paddock, you good?
I've had worse days. Our beacon's caught in the Raven wreckage. Maybe your toaster can get it down.
Man, that was crazy. Sorry for the lack of communication, but man, I had to concentrate there because I need to go back and show how many times my teammates were just standing around.
Hey, get Jack to retrieve the beacon.
Yeah, I'll get Jack to retrieve the beacon here in a second. Wrong thing. This has only got 4 shots, so really I should pick up something else. Let me find another weapon on the ground. Where I got the Lancer.
Why is your bot not getting that
Because
beacon?
I haven't told my bot to get the beacon yet. That's why he hasn't gotten the beacon. And is the Lancer the only weapon that is being used? I have no clue what we are in for moving forward, so I would like to have at least a different weapon.
I'll take that.
Yes, it's not going to give me the opportunity to have another weapon, is it? So hopefully somewhere between now and then I can get a different weapon. Ah, there we go. I'll take the claw. At least the claw's got 138 rounds in it. That's better than 4, right? Alright. Now Jack, you can go get the beacon. Alright.
Jack, secure Echo's beacon. Thanks, Jack. Now to plant it. I got it.
Everything looks right.
Our plan was to place the beacon behind the tomb. So go do that, and I'll guard the front. Oh, and if I die, it wasn't terrible working with you.
Likewise, Paddock. Let's go, Delta.
What do we got here? Ammo. Okay, so I'm sure we're going to have to grab
There!
one of these.
Echo's beacon is live!
Just in time, Delta.
Yeah.
More swarm heading your way.
Wait, aren't all the beacons up? Don't you have complete control?
Yes and no. The beacons need to sync up. Just defend that area. Yo, Delta, I just wiped out the swarm's entire bench over here. Y'all need a hand?
Jackal, and your mega feet! We're at the tomb!
Alright. I was just on the way.
What the hell?
Coming your way! Bouncers! Holy shit! A lot of bouncers! It just means more stuff before!
Teammate scared the hell out of him. Oh, one jumped through right in. Everything up. Won't give him a chance to come out of anywhere. I'm sure he'll look up high too. But teammates doing the same thing because I don't see anything. Where is he lighting them up? I don't see anything. Is it glitched out? Well, he moved positions. This guy, look, he ain't even facing the battle. He's not even facing the battle. He's got his back to the battle. Are you kidding me? Let me kill myself and let it restart because something's not right there, folks. You seen there was nothing spawning there, and my teammate kept lighting that area up, and there was nothing going on there. So apparently the game had bugged out or something.
Here, Echo's beacon is live.
Just in time, Delta. More swarm heading your way.
Wait, aren't all the beacons up? Don't you
No, I
have
see.
complete control?
Yes and no. The beacons need to sync up. Just defend that area.
I got my...
Yo, Delta, I just wiped out the swarm's entire bench over here. Y'all need a hand?
Yeah, Cole, and your mega feet. We're at the tomb.
All right. I was just on my way over.
Oh, yeah.
Got another!
See, now this guy's over here.
Bouncers! Holy shit! A lot of bouncers! That just means more bouncers!
Yeah, see, I think the game is glitched out.
Stay down.
Bouncer on the roof! Hit it!
Delta, this is Sierra. How are you not holding up?
Actually, Foz, we're a little busy right now.
Rounding people up in case we gotta fall back to the wall.
All that matters is keeping these things away from the city.
Agreed. But let me know if you need me, alright?
Rocco!
Son of a... Look out!
You're dead! And that's the last one. We're clear. A beacon synced.
Because if not, you may want to hurry on that.
Oh, don't you worry. I see him.
That is Another chapter down for Homefront.
Oh, nice shot! Oh, shit!
Yeah, it was strange how that kind of glitched out, bugged out. I knew it was strange when he had his back to that, and even though the characters don't do the fight the way they should, something definitely wasn't right. Well, what do we have here?
You failed us!
Failed us? What are you?
We are what you could have been.
You might have her body, but you're not my mother!
Del, now!
Oh, wow. She's gonna kill all three of them.
Complete being connected, immortal. You had a choice, and you squandered it. Alive or dead, you belong to us.
Who will you save? Oh no. Who will you save? Wow. Oh, if you don't make the choice, you die. Oh wow. Wow. I was gonna pause it and save it for the next part. Oh wow. If you don't make the choice, you die. Oh wow. Okay, you failed the act. Objective failed. Let's see what happens if you reload the current checkpoint. Do I have to do the whole thing over again?
Baird, we're all clear here. Are the beacons synced yet?
If not, you may want to hurry on that.
Oh, don't you worry. I see him. Oh, nice shot! Oh, shit! Delta, what happened?
The beacon!
You failed us!
Failed us? What are you?
We are what you could have been.
You might have her body, but you're not my mother!
Del, now!
Okay, well I'm gonna have to pick to save Del.
We are a complete.
Question is this gonna be reverse psychology? I picked to save Del, and she kills Del.
You had a choice, and you squandered it. Alive or dead,
See what happens.
you belong to us.
Who you save? Gonna give me the option? There's nothing on the screen. What am I supposed to do here? I have no choice. It's not letting me do anything. You hear me pushing my buttons? It's not letting me do anything. I was pushing my buttons. We're gonna run this again, and I'm gonna hold my controller up to the microphone. And if you notice, it's not even coming up on the screen of what buttons I'm supposed to push. We'll hit reload current checkpoint again.
Baird, we're all clear here. Are the beacons synced yet?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna let all this play through again, so you know that none of this has been edited.
I see him.
Oh, nice shot! Oh, shit!
Delta, what happened?
The beacon!
You failed us!
Failed us? What are you?
We are what you could have been.
You might have her body, but you're not my mother!
Del, now!
Okay, now let's see here.
We are a complete being, connected.
It should tell you what buttons to pick, or what arrows to choose.
Squandered it. Alive
And it did not say that.
You belong to us.
See, it's just saying who you save. Now, look, I'm pushing buttons. Oh, there we go. You gotta hold down the LB button, then select Del. This is insane, because by the time you do that, you're gonna die. This is so stupid. So you gotta hold down your LB, aim over at the person you want to kill, I guess. So I have to slide over to JD, then throw my knife. I'm gonna have to make a video on just how to kill a person. That's insane.
Baird, we're all clear here. Are the beacons synced yet?
Because if not, you may want to hurry on that.
Oh, don't you worry. I see him.
Oh, nice shot! Oh, shit!
Delta, what happened?
The beacon!
They should just put two buttons up there. If you wanted to kill JD, you push a trigger. If you wanted to kill Del, you push a trigger. Instead of having to hold down the LB button and move your right joystick. Yeah, it's just so stupid. It's too much work, especially if you're going to kill the character if they don't make a decision.
You failed us.
That makes no
Failed
sense.
What are you?
We are what you could have been.
You might have her body, but you're not my mother!
Del, now!
We are a complete being. Connected. Immortal. You had a choice. And you squandered it. Alive or dead. You belong
Okay, here you go.
to us.
You're going to hold down the LB button and slide it over. Who are you going to save? So I guess, let's see, I still don't know who to, it's still not.
You've made your choice. Now die.
See, I'll be honest with you folks, I can't tell you what button I hit there. Because there was a big delay.
Let's go, let's go.
So I honestly can't tell you what button I hit. I hit my triggers button, or both my trigger buttons. I hit my A button. I honestly can't tell you what button I hit because there was a huge delay before the scene went into motion. All I can tell you is I slid it over to Dell and I hit both the triggers and the A button on the Xbox.
What did she?
And it killed JD.
I can't.
And my reason behind that, might I add, is because
sorry,
she played most of the story with
I know.
Dell.
I know, and I'm so sorry.
Even though they're all friends, most of this story, this campaign was played with Dell. I forget what part he came in.
Now we have to go.
I want to say it was in Act 2, is when he joined up with them.
Jack. Lights, please. Let's just find a way out of here.
I'm checking now to see if where we're at. I guess I can also look here. It still says The Fallen. Or yeah, that's right. So The Fall. So we are in the final chapter. So we will end it right here. And we will pick up with part 21 that will finish off the game. Quite a few crazy things. We've had a situation where the characters was not engaging. Standing right next to me was not reviving me. Still got serious mechanic issues to where you're running and it just sucks you into a wall. They really need to fix that. Hopefully they'll address that with the DLC that will be coming out in the future, because that is a major problem. A lot of people are complaining about that on YouTube. There's been numerous bugs, and obviously we just seen the latest one with the shooting the laser and destroying all that stuff, and then the one character just kept shooting the laser in that center area, excuse me, and don't know if the game glitched out or what. I knew something was going on, and I literally had to go and kill myself, or I could restart the previous checkpoint, but really don't like doing that. I guess I could reload the current checkpoint, but I'd rather just kill myself, and it will automatically restart you at the last checkpoint. But a lot of bugs in this game. You saw the character that JD had his back to the center of the stuff. I might actually scan through the videos. You know, you're seeing part 20, but I've got footage that I haven't even uploaded yet. I got footage that I recorded for other videos that I'm going to upload. That it's just got some crazy stuff. I think it was part 17, the rocket, where they're all staying on the upper platform, and I have to go to the I forget what it's called. It's the platform you get on and it raises you up. Instead of them going down to that location with me, I go down by myself, and they're still all way behind me. All three characters are way behind me, just standing there. So I'm thinking I'm supposed to be doing something up there because the characters are just standing there, not moving, not advancing. Even after I go all the way down a ramp, on a platform, and on this little raised platform that you saw on the rocket hangar and everything, where you had to go and put the nose of the rocket on and all that stuff. You know, I get on this little raised platform that you can move around in, and it wasn't until I activated that, then the cutscene kicked in, and all of a sudden they're next to me. You know, it's stuff like that that, you know, you got somebody that's new playing this kind of game, it really throws their game off. Because your characters, some games, if you go to the wrong location, your characters are going to stop because you're in the wrong area of the game. And they really need to fix stuff like that. I mean, it makes no sense for things like that to happen in a game like this. If you're supposed to advance into a certain area, I understand your characters shouldn't advance ahead of you, but if you've gone to that area you're supposed to go to, your characters should be running right along with you, as they do in a good part of this game, except for this part. Man, I apologize. We slept with the windows open last night. Nice cool breeze for a change. You can tell that the weather's starting to change. It felt so good. And I think I'm definitely feeling the effect of sleeping with the windows open. But anyway, don't forget, in the description you'll find the link to all of the Gears 5 videos, as well as if you didn't notice it, there is a card up top. It'll take you to that as well. Don't know what else to say except for thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know as if I'm recording this is an hour and 35 minutes. I know when I upload this video will not be this long, but I will try to shorten it where I can, because some of this is just absolutely insane. So there was issues with some of the game to where I was just getting downed for no reason. Couldn't explain it. And in the courtyard there, I would spawn in and take a couple steps and die. Just could not explain it. And it got beat to the point that, I don't know if you noticed, I was hanging out in the back of the area there where we had to use Jack to get the laser beam. I was hanging out in the back there. That's because when I was spawning in, it spawned you in. If you also recall, you saw there was a cut scene there from when I died. It spawned you in the front. Sometimes when I spawned in the front, I was dying almost right away. I could barely get a chance to move. It was almost like they was spawning the characters in before I was spawning in. Didn't happen all the time, just happened sometimes. So when I spawned in, I would go straight to the back. And that's there was sometimes I would put the large machine gun that was back there. But so keep that in mind when you get to that area of the map. You might want to take and put some of those guns you see up front, store those in the back. That way, because it gives you a little more protection, because you have that front wall, and then you have the courtyard. Well, they're going to approach you on that front wall. They're going to jump over that front wall, and so they're going to kind of push you back a little bit, because your characters are almost useless in this game. I mean, if you watch some of the videos, there's one time I die in one of my videos, and I don't know if I put it in there or not. But if I decide to put a video up about issues with the game, I'm definitely going to use the clip. It's like we're on this platform and we're shooting down, and my character is shooting, and the dude with the beard with the glasses, that when this video started out, it was talking about the female character. I'm bad when it comes to names. The female character and the other character. So he was talking about, you know, something about them going out or something. I forget the words that was used. He took and walked right in front of her and almost looked at her while she was shooting. And it's like almost like if it would have happened in like, say, hardcore Call of Duty, he would have died. He literally, while I was shooting down from a platform, and the enemy and monsters and stuff were on the ground below us, he walked right in front of us and then said, "Hey, look out, friendly fire." It's like, dude, you walked in front of me while I was shooting. And had the nerve to yell at me because I shot at him. Which I find absolutely hilarious, when they walk in front of you and yell at you for friendly fire when they walked in front of you shooting. But nonetheless, thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.